gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Ow, I just hurt my mouth. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestress.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as a link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win a $200 donation, which will be drawn on February 29th, Cash App or PayPal is necessary. You can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels, which are linked in the description of this video, as well as commenting blessing. I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, and living your best Sunday life. And if anyone knows me, you know how much I love me a Sunday. I'm going to do a very good meditation, a very good workout, and then I am going to go out and go shopping. I have so many things that I need to send back to Amazon. Don't you guys hate that? Like, I hate they just pile up because I've been trying to find a new band for my watch, and I got to send all this stuff back, and I got to take it out and do this and do that. I'm so lazy. I want everything. I just wish I could just say, Amazon, come pick them up. That would be the perfect scenario. Anywho, that's what I'm going to do today. A lot of you take some time out to regroup. Take some time out today for you, Scorpio. Spiritual transformation, new beginnings, and stand your ground. Some of you here are going through a big transformation. You could be going through an ascension. I am a believer that we will go through our first awakening where we start realizing that there is more here than the 3D nonsense we see every day, and then we ascend. I personally had a spiritual awakening and 2 different ascensions. Some of you may be going through an ascension right now where your intuition's very tapped in. You're getting a lot of messages through numbers, animals, etc. You're just really in the flow right now, going through this big transformation. You need to stand your ground in some area of your life, though, Scorpio, because you have a new beginning around the corner. A lot of you here need to remember that this is where the magic happens. New beginnings and spiritual awakening. Who do you want to be this time next year? What do you want to do? What do you want to bring in to your physical reality? You're on the verge of a huge breakthrough, of brand new beginnings, of new perspectives, and a new way of living. So if you're going through a challenge right now, or life has not been the easiest, hang on. You're almost there. You're just being put through some tests to see how badly you want new beginnings and your new life. Spirit may be testing you soon to see if you're ready to start standing your ground, to not pour into things that do not pour back, to not spend any energy or attention on things that are not going to bear you fruit. That is the new you. That is the new Scorpio. If somebody is not offering you A, B, and C, well, then bye. If somebody does not want to give to you as much as you're giving to them, see ya. That is what time you should be on. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction and signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubt and confusions will soon disappear. You see, a lot of you here, you're almost there. You're receiving signs, you're receiving downloads from your guides, from the divine. Spirit is trying to let you know, giving you dream messages for some. You may be buying a new home, a new car. You may be buying something new that you have worked really hard for. Congratulations. If you've really been saving and working your ass off and you're about to manifest your dream car or your dream home or a starter home, I don't care what it is, whatever the case is, you deserve a congratulations, Scorpio. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message we have for the babes? Release your guilt, number 21. Number 44, every hurricane comes to an end. And number 12, expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. In this new season of your life, Scorpio, don't let anyone tell you who you are or what you should want. You could be 21, you could have a 21-year-old, you could have a 12-year-old, you could be 44. Every hurricane comes to an end, period. You're almost there. This is the second to the last one in this oracle deck. You have just one more thing to overcome, and you are moved on to your new season. A lot of you are so close. You're so close to releasing any guilt, any anxiety. You're so close to releasing any residual pain left over, and you're headed into your new season, and you're going to feel that rush of excitement. I used to ride down the road and scream, "I'm free," because I started to feel this overwhelming exhilaration. I just felt free of pain and free of trauma. I just felt I could feel it releasing out of my body. I truly could. And it was so exhilarating. Every day felt like an adventure. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this period. This is where you become the new you. This is where your life starts to get really good, Scorpio. Just when you thought there were things taking a turn, in came a hurricane, a hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part. Make room for that much-needed sun. Like the clouds, you should let go of the past or present pain in order to make room for something better. Scorpio, a lot of you need to let go now. It's time to let go of that past lover. It's time to let go of who did what to who, why, you were not wrong and why you were right, or why would they treat me this way? All of those questions that we ask ourselves in the depths of the night. It's time to let that go now and live in the present moment. Release any guilt you may have. Some of you, somebody could have got you in a very low vibrational place where you were making a lot of bad decisions. Some of you may have went through a very hard time and you were not at your best and you feel guilty for that. That was then. How can you learn from it? This is now. How can you be your very best self now, today? Don't worry about what happened yesterday. And quite honestly, tomorrow is not promised. I could die right here in the middle of this reading. Why the fuck am I going to worry about tomorrow? When you get on that time, when you start realizing that the present is all we truly have, you will start making the best out of your life. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, just yours. Scorpio, you only need your own approval. When you are laying your head down on that pillow at night, it doesn't matter who you're laying next to. You're still in here. Every morning when you wake up, you're still stuck in here. If you're not good with you, if you're not good with the choices and decisions you're making, life is going to be miserable. I would never, ever want to live my life for somebody else. But I will tell you, I spent my 20s and early 30s on trying to be who everyone thought I should be, on trying to get my dad's approval, on trying to look a certain way. I needed everyone to know that I bought my house when I was 23. I needed everyone to know that I was a business owner. I needed everyone to know, that I had to have the nicest cars and the nicest things. And it gets exhausting, truly, honestly. When you start living your life for you, when you start getting good with just you and really treating people with love and light around you, but honestly giving no fucks what they think or if they approve of your decisions, that is when life can really finally start getting good for you. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message that we have for Scorpio? A lot of you are almost there. You're on the verge. Somebody could live in a white house. Somebody could have a white house, black shutters. Count your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all the things you have in your life and all that is yet to come in. Your best days are still to come. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Your best days. I feel like I could cry, because I'll tell you, I feel like some of you feel like you're too old, you're too late, you're too scared, you're too weak, you're too stupid, you're always going to live in poverty, you're never going to get away from that lover, you can't break away, I can't break away, we can't let each other go. Scorpio, you can. And if somebody is repeatedly hurting you, you have to save yourself. You have to stand your ground here. This hurricane is going to come to an end, but do you want to walk back into the hurricane again? That is why Spirit is asking you to stand your ground here. Until that lover wants to do the work and change, they've got to be down the road. Until that friend goes through their own awakening, they can't be in your beautiful, blessed energy. Some of you need to know how special you are, how special it is to be in your energy, because not many people here on planet Earth are loving, are caring, and are giving. And if you find yourself in that category of people, then it is a blessing to be in your energy. Some of you are dealing with some poor mental health here. You're neglecting your mental health. You may want to get a creative project going. You may want to express yourself creatively. Start journaling, start painting, because I claim, Spirit, I claim fate, destiny, a turning point. Things working in your favor, big changes coming, wish fulfillment, wealth, fame, becoming quite popular, brand new, hopeful life. That is what you have to look forward to. Your best years are still to come. You are going to have to decide now, though. Do you want to walk into your new beginning? Do you want to walk into your new life where you're living in the flow and you're not caring about what others think, and you're letting go of people who do not serve you or treat you with respect? Or do you just want to stay the same? That is entirely up to you, Scorpio. We all have free will, but it is here and it is being handed to you. Some of you may find that when you decide to move forward from something, whether it's a bad job or lover or whatever the case is, a toxic mother or father, that Spirit comes in and helps you, makes things easier for you to find a new apartment, to have a windfall, a win of money or something here to help you move forward. A lot of you are going to experience some small little blessings come into your life. You've been really soul searching, hermit energy, or you're being asked to. Which way do you want to go? Are you ready? Are you ready to go? 8 cups is a lot of cups to leave behind. It sure is. 8 cups is a lot of love to walk away from, but love isn't enough. Love can't build you a home. It certainly can't save a relationship, Scorpio, and it will not change anything. And some of you are starting to understand that. High Priestess energy, you're starting to understand it's spiritual evolution to realize sometimes you have to love things and people from afar. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Good morning, baby Luna. Good morning, baby Luna just got up. The Wheel of Fortune and the wheel, guys. Come on, get out of here. What you're walking into is so much better than what you're leaving behind. So much better. What you're walking away from is going to be nothing at some point to you compared to what you're walking into. A lot of you are going to look back at this time of your life and realize how transformational it really was. Realize why it needed to happen. Why it needed to fall apart. Oh my gosh, it couldn't get any better. Ace of Pentacles here. It's going to require you to be strong, and it is going to be a bit slow, but you will manifest new money, a new beginning. Some of you here, you may be meeting a new lover. There's something tangible being offered from the divine, from the heavens. Here you go, Scorpio. Here you go. Are you ready to walk into your new beginning? Somewhere around Pisces season, some of you have wish fulfillment coming in. Oh boy, is it going to be beautiful. A Virgo, a Pisces, a Leo, or a fixed sign could be important to you in your life. Moving over to money, Spirit, tell me, what is the money message that we have for the babes today? What is the money message on this beautiful Sunday morning? Damage, oh dear. Transformation again. And choices. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself and trust your instincts in choosing the best possible direction. Some of you know that you've got to leave a job behind. It's just not serving you anymore. You may have to leave a career behind. You may have to let go of a side gig or a business. It's just not bearing fruit anymore. It doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make it easy at all. But understanding that if you want to change your life, then you need to make changes. You can't keep doing the same thing every day expecting new results. And you can't keep doing that in your career at all. So if you're not making enough money or your things aren't moving the way you want them to, making some big decisions and choices is what's needed. Change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace the transformation to enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but worth it. Scorp, being a fixed sign that's so emotional, we can attach ourselves to outcomes. We can fall in love with what we thought that job was going to be just as much as we can a lover. We can fall in love with who we wanted it to, what we wanted it to be, or who we wanted to be in a career, and then stay fixated on that outcome. But if it's not bearing fruit and it's not working out, well, then it's not. Then you've learned a lot and it's time to scrap it and move on ahead. That's all. Some of you have a lot of choices to make, and making the proper choices are going to lead you into wish fulfillment. Embrace this new energy being sent to you. You may want to work on your solar plexus chakra. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You didn't need to be prepared and have a plan. This is not the time to take risk. You need to be prepared. Spirit's saying there may be some financial loss that you're about to have. Some of you, it's because you're buying something that it's gonna require you to tap into your savings. Tell me what this is. Some of you have already experienced this. Yeah, you've already experienced this. And that's why Spirit's asking you to make some choices here. You may have took some financial loss. Some of you are obsessing over it. You're obsessing over what you're going to do. You could be a little materialistic like I used to be. You may be really focused on money and trying to make money, or not having any money. And it's because you seem to have went through some loss here. Moving into the future, what is this transformational energy? There's a lot of healing. By the end of Aquarius season, if you make some choices to start applying for new jobs or start working on that new side gig, you will manifest. It's small, it's brand new, but it's coming in nevertheless. By the end of February, some of you have some brand new hope around the corner. You also could have some arguments and fights about money with a lover, with somebody you're in the middle of a divorce with, or a devil that took you down, somebody that deals with addictions, low vibrational things, somebody that could have took a lot of money from you. They could have used you for money. You may have an argument coming. Others, you may have an argument with a coworker, Scorpio. but you have a brand new beginning that's very generous, very exciting, getting your passion back, a very generous offer, that equal give and take, equal reciprocity in your career. If something is not working out, and you've tried and tried and you've pivoted and you've tried and it's just not working, get yourself ready to move in a new direction. Spirit's coming in and offering you some new avenues to, or new ways to make money, or a new job opportunity. You're going to make it through this. If you're in financial loss right now, if you're in lack right now, please put prayer in the comment section, and I will pray that you can see yourself out of it. Because if no one has ever experienced it, being in poverty before, well, then I am so happy for you, because it is one of the hardest. It's so hard, especially when you're used to having money. So if you went from having a little money to having none at all, and you're trying to cope right now, Scorpio, my thoughts and prayers are with you. You will make it through. You will. Hang on. There's something new coming in, but it's going to require you to be open to change and open to experiment with some new avenues of making money. A Capricorn and Aquarius may be important in your money and career. Moving over here to love, Spirit, tell me, what is the overall energy in love for Scorpio? What is the overall energy surrounding Scorpio? Connecting, meeting new people here, bad games, don't want anything serious, manipulation, mixed signals. Dating multiple people, hunting and exploring. Some of you are connecting with new people. You have somebody in your life that doesn't want anything serious. They come in and out. They string you along, and you're tired of it. You're tired of being strung along. You want something real. You want something long-lasting. You want to build and grow. You don't want these games anymore. So you're trying to meet new people. You're finally ready to put yourself back out there. Coming closer to falling in love, romance blooming, fun and flirting, early stages, emotions are running high here. There could be some arguments to come, Scorpio, with a lover that played games with you. Some of you have a very, very new relationship. You just started talking, texting. That's all you've been doing. You're not quite, you haven't even met them yet. Others, you've only went out on a few dates or hung out a few times. And you're falling for this person and they're falling for you. But there's stuff going on around you because of an ex. Unnecessary drama. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. Expect to see major progress, unexpected. Expect the unexpected, sudden, unpredictable, surprising, swift, unplanned. This person, they may come in and actually show you a different side of them. They may actually come in and it's up in the air right now. They're a little undecided. They're taking baby steps back to you. They're slow progress, or they're taking baby steps to be better. They seem to be undecided. You could be undecided. You both are not sure if you can make this work again. You're both uncertain because of the fighting and drama and conflict you've had in the past, or you may fight all the time. Most of you are in a situation where there's a lot of fighting and arguing because this person is always out seeking, searching, and finding new people. You're always finding out that they're dealing with third parties. You're always finding out that there's someone new that they're texting or talking to. Tell me about drama. Some of you live at a distance from this person, or you found out that they were talking to people online. There's a lot of distance emotionally. You could have found out that this person was having an affair with someone they worked with. You've seen their online, you've seen something on their phone, or you've seen something on their messenger and their DMs. Others, you found out this person was doing something at work when they were at work. You learned you definitely learned a lesson here. You found out what this person was about. There was a tower moment, and it had to do with messages and texting, definitely. This person could be reaching out to you soon, calling you, texting you, emailing you soon. It's going to be very sudden, just as fast as whatever happened between the two of you happened. This is going to be very sudden. What do they plan to do? What you doing, little Tuki? Hi. They're a show-off. They're arrogant. They're prideful as well. And they're dealing with a third party that looks at you like you are their rival, Scorpio. You could be dealing with someone that goes back and forth between you and a karmic constantly. There is a new start. There may be a pregnancy. You could find out you're pregnant in the next few weeks, or they're pregnant. Just FYI. If you do not want to get pregnant, be very careful. Soulmate energy here, bottom of the deck, but this person is manipulating, or they could tell me why rival is in control. They actually may be manipulating, a third party could be manipulating them. Yeah, 100%. A third party's gossiping. Here we go again. I got away from this damn energy for a while, and now we're back to this karmic's energy. They're gossiping, slandering you, Scorpio. The person on your mind could have took things to the next level with this karmic, like moved in with them or did something here. And you may find out about it soon. Tell me what this karmic wants. Why are they in the energy so heavy? Well, it looks to me like there's a breaking point between them and this third party. There's a final show between the two of them. They sense that this person wants to come back towards you. A lot of drama. Oh God, there's a lot of drama to come. Whoever I am channeling right now, there's a lot of things about to pop off. If this person decides to come unexpectedly be with you, something is going to blow here between them and the third party, between you and the third party. This karmic is toxic, low vibrational, and not good for them at all. The person on your mind lives a very unconventional lifestyle, but there is healing. There is renewed hope here. There may be renewed hope between the two of you. It is a true love match. There's a divine intervention, twice divine intervention. Your angels are helping. Some of you, the divine intervention was showing you whatever you found on this person's phone. The divine wanted you to see what this person was doing in the dark. But others, the divine intervention is something happening between this person and a third party. Fights, arguments, tension, drama. I'm not 100% sure. It will be different for all of you, but something is falling apart between the two of them, and this person's going to feel like they need to race against time. They're strategizing. They're sad. They really are. They've been foolish. They've played a lot of dumbass games, and they're getting dumbass prizes. This is a game player. This person will strategically do things. Like they will come in and give you a lot of love, and then they'll sit back for a week and not respond and let you lose your mind. And they're laughing about it because they know it gets under your skin. That's what kind of person this is. They got themselves involved with some third party, either from work or that they met online. And now they're paralyzed. There is some very happy event, a happy ending for a lot of you. This person's been holding back. Some of you meant them and they were already with this third party, and that's why they held back from you, held back from fully given to you. They have children with the third party or financial obligations or something. What do they have to say? I'm afraid that your feelings are not mutual for me anymore. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. That's so true. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. Scorpio, you're dealing with somebody here who's craving you. Their soul is craving yours. You hurt their ego and pride some way. And so they just wanted to hurt you. They just wanted to start playing games with you. They wanted you to hurt. Some of you hurt their ego and you didn't even try. You weren't doing anything other than being you. But this person's ego is so fragile. Anything other than yes or allowing this person to do whatever they want to you would hurt their ego. If you stand up for yourself at all, it would be hurting this person's big ass ego. They feel, Four of Cups energy here, they feel rejected in some way. Some of you told this person, I don't want to be your side person anymore. So, peace. If you can't leave the karmic, if you can't leave this third party, then I'm done. If you're not ready to start strategizing to how we can be together, no more. And now they feel rejected by you. What is this Tower moment coming? Oh boy. Well, this person, they don't want to hold themselves back anymore. They're losing emotional strength. They're not sleeping. They're up all night. They're pacing around. They're holding themselves back. They're trying to sneak away from the karmic like a thief in the night here. They're trying to figure out what they can do to get you back, but not blow things up with the third party at the same time. They're afraid of the fallout. Especially if they have children and financial obligations. They are afraid of the fallout here. Oh, this person is so burdened. They could have actually spent time in jail. This is someone who could have went to jail a few times in their life. They've been resting, relaxing, trying to figure out how to get you to believe them, how to get you. They want to persuade you. They want to persuade you that they're going to leave the third party. Just give them some time. Some of you don't believe it though. You're like, no. Come to me after then. Come to me when it's done. And this is the kind of person that is so afraid to be alone that they are afraid to leave the third party. And then what if you don't want to be with them, Scorpio? So they're just paralyzed here. Very burdened as well. What goes on with this rival? Yeah. For a lot of you, this person has children to this third party, and they manipulate and control them with the children. You know, they'll say things like, you can't see the kids. If you leave, if you walk out this door, you'll never see your kids again. Like those kind of things. They try to threaten jail. They try to threaten money. This person has a lot of love for you, Scorpio, but their reputation has been ruined. This third party, the karmic, has a huge ego and terrible reputation as well. Tell me about the karmic, please. They ain't shit. This karmic is constantly trying to keep this person around. They are kissing their ass 24/7. They have evidence of something that they're holding over your person's head. They're stuck. There's no changes. They're wasting their time here. They have some kind of evidence that they're using to try to blackmail this person. They have evidence of y'all talking, something like this. They could have been the ones who found messages. There's no changes though. Nothing's changing between the two of them. It's just staying the same. For some of you, they've been doing this for years and years, long before you came along. They just are in this codependent bond. Well, karmically, it is due to close out. Karmically, it is due to shut down. It's a wrap. What are they going to do? King of Cups here, they love you. They want to come in and have some kind of emotional conversation. The Wheel is here. There will be positive movement forward. There will be, this person has some kind of real apology for you. An actual apology. For some of you, they have money for you. They could have left you alone with the kids. They could have left you alone, owing you a lot of money. Coming back, giving you some money, trying to make things up to you. When? By June. Some of you haven't talked to this person since December. Everything went down in December. Others, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. There's a lot of things up in the air. Timing is uncertain. But by June, this is karmically due to close out between them. Some of you may hear that they had some big fight or altercation with the third party, like soon. You could hear that over the next week. Something's happening that both of their reputations are going to be quite smeared. Has something to do with cheating. Many different sexual partners. The karmic could get caught cheating too. They both may be cheaters. They could both cheat on each other. This is a mess. This is messy. Messy. They think about you all the time. They decided to stay with the karmic, or they decided to work things out with them. And now the third party has screenshots, have evidence that this person's still cheating or still up to no good. Or your person could have found out they were cheating after choosing them. Now they feel so embarrassed. They're in their ego. They've been manipulated by the third party in some way. They've been outsmarted. Oh boy, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, a fire sign, a Libra, Taurus, a Leo, a Virgo. Oh boy, we'll have to wait and see. It will be entirely up to you, Scorpio. It is your decision, honey, on what you want to do here. A lot of you are meeting new people. Actually, Spirit, tell me for those Scorpios who have met someone new. Be careful to not mislead them. Yeah, you're going to have to make a painful sacrifice. Take a risk into the unknown. It will be your decision, Scorpio. You will have to sacrifice some things like this person if you decide you're really falling in love with a new person. You're going to have to leave this past person behind. Spirit saying don't mislead anybody new. Let them know that you're still getting over an ex. You know, be open and honest with them. You don't want karma, that you're still dealing with the Ten of Swords. You're still dealing with feeling betrayed. You don't want to mislead this person and hurt someone new. You have some good news coming in, Scorpio, but a lot of you here, a lot of positivity. You definitely could be meeting a new Leo. A lot of you are still in your mind having obsessive thoughts about the past person. So if you're dating someone new and obsessing over someone old, you may want to take a step back altogether and figure yourself out for a moment. You could meet a Capricorn in the making. You're entering into a new reality, opening up to new levels where you and your best self exist. Your best days are still to come. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Your best days, Scorpio. Everything you want is waiting on the other side of the walls you've built. Let down your guard and let life in. And I'm going to leave it on that note. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Sunday ever. Today's going to be the best Sunday we ever had. It's going to be the best, most perfect Sunday I have ever had. Love and light.